Hello, Mark Crossfield here. Question about launch monitors here from CJ from Pennsylvania. Good stuff, thanks for watching. Let's see if we can give him an answer. He's bought the AskGolfGuru app. He's posted a question, here it is. Let's give him his direct answer. Let's get stuck in. So we've got CJ. Hi Mark, appreciate your vlogs, no problem. Views and tips. Question, how to approach a lesson with my pro. He utilises flight scope. So flight scope is a launch monitor like GC2 HMT. Are some of the numbers more important than others? Angle of attack, face angle, dynamic loft, launch, etc. Or which numbers can we start with that will positively affect the rest, so has kind of stroke domino effect? Thanks, CJ. So that's an interesting question. He's asking about the numbers. So when you hit balls on a launch monitor, so if I hit one here on GC2 HMT, it would deliver my angle of attack, so how the club's coming down into the ball, the direction the club's moving, 0, left or right as it hits the ball, if the face is open or closed to target, and open and closed to a path. It gives both of those numbers. It'll give dynamic loft, so the loft delivered at impact. It'll give me lie, TrackMan, and I think FlightScope, I don't know, uses maybe vertical swing plane as a measurement. Dynamic lie, I'd call it more on GC2 HMT. Look, which number is more important than the other? None. They are all important. When I am teaching with my launch monitor, I use them all. And none of them particularly domino effect. Usually there's one or two that stand out as wrong. So for instance, someone delivers 0 path, 0 face, good angle of attack, but they have the toe digging in the ground, so high handle. And they come in and say they struggle with strikes and so hitting the ground a bit, hitting the ball out the toe, balls curving left and right, often actually they curve it both ways. So I instantly know from what they say, often, always, but often, what numbers I'm going to kind of really zero in on. But to be honest with you, none of it, they all need to be in place, because basically if you want to hit the ball up in the air, you need a certain amount of dynamic loft. If you want to hit the ball with certain curvatures, you need path and face to path to correlate. They need to be in relationship to each other. Certain strike patterns need to be down or up for distance and spins and those kind of things. All the numbers need to work, I'm afraid. I'm sure your pro will know this. If he doesn't, just maybe go on a seminar and learn a bit more about the numbers. That's how I learned. I just went and learned about the numbers. When launch monitors were delivered to us, I didn't just instantly know all the information. They changed the way I teach and changed the way I think about the golf swing massively. You know, I owe a big debt to people like TrackMan, who brought us not only a launch model, but lots of the science around what was actually happening, which allowed me to start getting away from many of the cliches that unfortunately still peddled out there now, about face the path, angle of attacks, weight back, weight forward, pressure back, pressure forward, whatever you want to call it, all those kind of things. None of the numbers are particularly more important than the others. Face the path, path and face the path are key, ones I'll always look at. Angle of attack, dynamic, all the ones you mentioned I will look at as importantly as each other and just try and work out why they're getting the shots they're getting. Always, what's great with launch monitors, people say they hit a shot, and if they do actually hit that shot, so big high cut, low hook, whatever, you can see in the numbers where that's happening, which is why I always say impact is so important. And then you work on ways, changing grips, changing setups, giving them different swing thoughts to try and move those numbers. Kind of doesn't answer your question, but hopefully does in some kind of funny roundabout way. Thanks for posting. Speak to you soon. So if you like what's going on here, don't be afraid to subscribe to the channel. Also thumbs up the video, post comments, love to hear what you guys got to say. Let's keep it social. The more we talk, the more we share, the easier this game will get for everybody. So if you want to find me on Facebook here, you can find me on Facebook. If you want to tweet me, find me on Twitter here as well. Just follow the links, all in the description. Come and join the show, get active, get involved, get playing some better golf. Thanks for watching.